Thomas's birthday surprise. Down the line, Thomas was still waiting for Diesel to arrive with the rest of the party supplies. He was still thinking about his special surprise and was eager to find out what it might be. But Sir Topham Hatt looked concerned.
"Diesel should have been back by now," he said. "It won't be much of a party if our guests have nowhere to sit and no food to eat."
So he turned to Thomas.
"Thomas, I need you to go and look for Diesel and make sure he hasn't run into any trouble. You can collect your surprise from Washford Station along the way."
"Yes, sir," replied Thomas. And he hurried away to find Diesel. Soon Thomas reached Washford Station, and he saw the station master was there waiting for him. "Hello, Thomas. I've got something special for you here, but don't ask me what it is, as I promised Mr. Peters that I would keep it a secret until the party."
I can't wait to see what it is, but I'm sure my driver can look after it whilst we're on our journey. Now we need to keep looking for Diesel. He must be around here somewhere.
If you're looking for Diesel, I saw him over in the sidings, although he looked to be a little upset and was in quite a hurry.
Come on, driver. Let's take a look and see if he's still there. There you are. Diesel, what are you doing hiding there? You're supposed to be at the party delivering all of the supplies. I know, Thomas, said Diesel unhappily, but I can't let Sir Topham Hatt find out what happened. It wasn't even my fault anyway.
"Why? What happened?" asked Thomas.
Well, the trucks were singing and being troublesome, and I tried to make them stop, so Oh, actually, I think maybe it was my fault. I got annoyed, so I bumped the trucks to make them stop, and I think I bumped them too hard, because I ended up breaking all the plates needed for the party.
Thomas listened carefully. He could see how upset Diesel was, and how troublesome trucks could be. So he knew that the broken plates were not all Diesel's fault.
Never mind, Diesel, said Thomas kindly. After all, they're only plates, and they can't all be broken. Besides, we still have a special party to go to.
Diesel looked at Thomas and smiled.
"Thank you, Thomas," he said.
So Thomas coupled up to Diesel, and the two engines travelled to the party together. When they arrived, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for them. Diesel was still upset, so Thomas tried to explain what had happened. Sir Topham Hatt thought for a moment and turned to speak to Diesel. The broken plates may not have been entirely your fault, Diesel, but you shouldn't have tried to hide. It's always better to admit your mistakes rather than trying to cover them up.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry, sir,
said Diesel sadly.
I just wanted to show you what a really useful engine I can be. But I messed things up again.
Now don't worry, Diesel. Broken plates are easily replaced. And now that you've delivered the rest of the supplies, the party can truly get started. It wasn't long before the station platform was covered in tables, chairs and balloons. Thomas and Diesel looked on as Sir Topham Hatt stepped forward in front of the crowd to make a speech. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank you all for being here today to help us celebrate a very special engine. I met Thomas many years ago when he first arrived on Sodor, wearing the same colours as he's wearing today. Despite his eagerness and sometimes cheeky behaviour getting him into trouble, I don't know what we'd do without him. As it is his special day, we have one last surprise. Everyone watched as Sir Topham Hatt placed a brightly coloured blue box on the table. When he removed the wrapping, Thomas was delighted to see a beautifully decorated cake. So please join me in wishing Thomas a very happy birthday. Everyone clapped and cheered, and Thomas looked on smiling.
Oh, thank you, everyone, puffed Thomas proudly. This is the best birthday an engine could wish for.